Um, okay. Right then. Would you like one bedroom or two? Did Janet share a room with Bradley? Um, I'll probably sleep alone and try to go for one of the other guys. I think it would be more appropriate if we had separate rooms. Alright. He seems relieved. I wonder why. He doesn't know Bradley and I well enough to realize that we're not a real couple. Maybe he was worried we'd get up to the hanky panky in his rooms. Well, good night then. Nathaniel shows me to what's obviously a spare bedroom. It's clean and well presented, but very plain. There are some pajamas under the duvet. They'll probably be loose on you. You know where the bathroom is, and you shouldn't need anything from the rest of the house, alright? It's very sweet of you to take care of us like this. It's no more than anyone ought to do. Tonight you need this room, and I don't. Do you usually have more people in this house? In the house? Sometimes. I want to know more about these people, but it's not really any of my business. I'm leaving in the morning, and I'll probably never see them again. We're not friends. We're just strangers. Well, good night. He leaves me alone in the room. Alone. Bradley, I know. It's just down the hall. The others, Raphael, Linz, Albin, I have no idea. But I'm sure they're still in the house somewhere. They wouldn't leave this late in this weather. I don't know why they're here at all. Raphael acts like he works here, but he said he was only visiting. Linz, I suppose he could be a butler, but he didn't act like any butler I've ever seen. And Albin, I haven't seen him since we arrived. He just disappeared. He didn't look like a servant, but he didn't look like Nathaniel either. Bradley was right. There is something slightly strange about these people. Rain rattles and thumps against the window panes. Distant creaks tremble through the house. I'm not sure how well I will sleep in this place. What will Vanessa think when she realizes I'm not coming back to our room tonight? Maybe Bradley's found the girl he was looking for after all. I wonder if my hallmates place bets on it. Will they believe that nothing happened? Or will they be teasing me about this for the rest of the semester? All I can do is wait for the morning. The next morning, everyone gathers in the dining room for breakfast. I don't think Bradley slept very well. He looks tired. Linz is munching absently through a plate of sausage biscuits. I don't think I've ever heard him speak to anyone. He barely seems to notice we're here. Albin definitely knows we're here. He keeps glaring at everybody. I think he needs more coffee. Only Nathaniel's polished manners keep the conversation moving. More scrambled eggs, anyone? I think I've had enough. Thanks. No new faces have turned up. If there's anyone else in the mansion, they're staying out of sight. They're all such different people. It's hard to imagine what would bring them all together. Everyone seems to be finishing their meals now. Raphael is gathering plates. It would be polite to offer to help, but I've never washed dishes by hand in my life. Surely rich people have dishwashers, right? Should Janet offer to help with the dishes? Yes. Even though if you can't, that's the good thing to do. Turn and turn this and have to make it all the way over there, so and turn. What else should I turn? I should turn this. Nope, doesn't work. And what else can I do? probably do this, or nope. Jeez, it's a lot of work getting to the yes answer. Let's see. Yeah, so apparently I just scrolled backwards and like reset the minigame, and now I can choose yes. No one else is going to offer, and I feel bad leaving Raphael to do it all himself. He's a guest too, after all. Here, I'll take some of those. Thanks. The kitchen is much less fancy looking than the rest of the house has been. I suppose it never has to go on show. I'm so busy keeping an eye on the stack of plates in my hand that I nearly trip over something on the floor. Eek! Oh, that's Jake's bowl. Jake? Nathaniel's dog. He's an Irish setter. He's very pretty. I didn't hear a dog. Oh, he's not here right now. He's on vacation. Who sends a dog on vacation? Whatever. I need to get these plates out of my hands. Unfortunately, Raphael appears to be running water into the sink. Is there a dishwasher? Nope. Seeing my jargon, he can't help giggling. I can do it, you know. I'm used to it. How about I just try? Sure. Rubbing a clock carefully over clean plates isn't so hard, and work moves along swiftly enough. So, you normally do the dishes where you live? I like to keep to myself useful. Oh, I like to keep myself useful. I wait, but he doesn't add anything else. Oh well. After we finish the dishes, we rejoin the others. It looks like there's been some sort of argument while we were gone. Come on, let's get to that phone. Nathaniel leads us out of the dining room to the hall where we were in last night. Don't take Alban too seriously. He's having a hard time right now. Why is that? Someone close to him is very ill. He turns away and picks up the phone. The line is still down. That's alright. Now that the rain has stopped, we can go outside to pick up the signal. Yes, we should get going. We return to the grand entrance. Sensing our departure, everyone comes to see us off. Goodbye, and good luck. Thanks for your hospitality. We really appreciate it. I go to open the door. And, whoa, an invisible force field. And Alban, I almost say Alvin. I want to say it. And that's it. There in the open doorway shimmers and crackles with strange light. I should probably save, just in case. These all. Name you save. What should I call it? Guess session 1. Save. And return. Okay, I already read that. That looks like some sort of plasma window. Don't touch it! Bradley grabs my arm and pulls me back away from the door. How? Could this have something to do with... I don't know. Raphael, go downstairs and check that everything's alright. Right. He rushes away. What's going on? This had better not... What do you think you're... Be quiet! The babble falls silent. We can't accomplish anything if everyone is talking at once. Linz, what are we looking at? I'm not certain. Fascinating, isn't it? It's clearly permeable to at least some form of radiation, but with intermittent diffraction. Solid matter on contact might be either repulsed or incinerated. I'd prefer more data before making empirical tests. What? Rube. He said it might burn if you touch it. I understood that much. I just don't understand what that thing is or how it got there. Convenient, isn't it? Giving you an excuse not to leave. I don't want an excuse not to leave. Raphael rushes back into the room, breathing hard. Everything is still working, but there's excess power being generated. It's bleeding over into the security systems. Look, a house this big has to have more than one door, windows even. So why don't we just find another way out and get out of here and get out of your hair? I'm afraid that's not possible. As part of the home security system, there are wires laid around every door and window frame. If they're all supercharged, every egress could be perilous. Does that mean we're trapped in here? So what do we do with them? Hey! Can you fix it? I don't know yet. Probably. Raphael and I will debug the system. It should only take a few hours. Can we help? No. This is no job for amateurs. Alright. Good luck. Linz and Raphael leave, going downstairs, I suppose. I wonder what's down there. Maybe this mansion has its own electricity generator. Maybe they make their own power so that they don't have to pay the electric company. But it was struck by lightning during the storm and overloaded? Maybe Linz was installing a new power system and that's why he's here in the first place. But it doesn't work right yet. I wish they'd let me go and see. I hate not knowing things. It doesn't seem like anyone here has made these force fields on purpose. But it's all very strange. Sorry about this. And yep, I'm still recording. Sorry about this. Linz is very good at what he does. Isn't that right, Albin? I'm sure everything will be fixed soon. In the meantime, you can relax here for a while. I do have a large library that might interest you. I'd like that. Bradley likes books. This is news to me. Feel free to look around, but please, stay out of the basement so that you don't disturb Linz and Raphael in their work. The library is through there. If you have need of me, I'll most likely be in the sitting room. Albin grunts and heads for the stairs up, as Bradley turns in the direction of the library. Nathaniel starts to walk away, then turns to see what I will do.